Hey YouTube, this is Brown Sugar 43085 coming at you. So just driving down the road and just was thinking about some different things. I was thinking about fear. Let me start off by saying I had the VSG surgery in April of 2013. I've had lots of ups, lots of downs, both in weight loss and in life. And so I'm getting tired, and I'm ready for a change. And I've said this before, you know, and I'm sitting here thinking about what's so different this time. So then I started thinking about fear and what is it that I'm afraid of. And I mean, lots of different things come to mind. I'm afraid of missing out, but I'm already missing out because of my weight. I am missing out because of you know, things that I've wanted to do in life. I mean, even like with my career, you know, it's been up and down with my career as well. And with both, well, all aspects of my life, I have resources to make changes. And it makes me wonder, what am I afraid of? I've had success, but obviously not consistent. You know, the weight is still here, and the pain is ridiculous. You know, I have arthritis in my knees, which, you know, we're trying to get the pain under control so I can continue to work out and continue to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. But even so, I mean, looking at my food choices, you know, everyone knows you lose weight in the kitchen faster than you lose it in the weight room. And it just makes me wonder, you know, what is it that I'm afraid of? Like, am I afraid of succeeding? Afraid of the unknown? I think that's a big part of it. I've always been overweight my entire life. Well, I mean, I want to say third grade. So, you know, maybe like 8, 9. I was a little chunky, and then it never really stopped me. I mean, I played sports in high school, but I was, you know, a big girl. I remember trying to skip out on running the mile, but I could do it. But it's what I've always known, and I hate to say that I'm comfortable. It's not, I guess it's not so much comfort than it is familiar, you know. And, you know, I look at, you know, am I afraid of the attention? Because right now, the attention that I get is, you know, I'm the funny one. I'm the, you know, people always say, oh, you know, you've got such a pretty face, and, you know, am I afraid of people actually commenting on my body? People looking at my body? I mean, I have an amazing man. He is, you know, we've been together for about 1.5 years, and he completely supports me in the weight loss journey. And, you know, and that's one I sounds silly, but I wanted to meet someone while I was bigger, so that I knew that they were with me for who I was and not for what I looked like. But I mean, I have all the tools. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is holding me back. And I don't know, like, it's a couple weeks ago, we were, you know, started making some changes in our diet. He's a little bit more extreme than I am. You know, I'm trying to make this something that I can do on a regular and not just eat just vegetables and fruit for a whole week. But I saw the weight loss, and, you know, I lost like six pounds the other week, and I know I can lose it. And sometimes it's just breaking it down because I know there's so much that needs to be lost, and there's I don't know how my body will look. You know, it's not going to be like just, oh, losing all the weight and, oh yeah, slim trim, and, you know. So, I don't know. I've just been thinking, and I figured I'd just get on here and think out to you all. You know, when you're like, what is it that I'm afraid of? And I don't know if it's success. I think it's just afraid of change, which is odd because change is really the only thing that's constant, right? Things are always changing, and it's like I've tried the fat thing, you know. I mean, I've given fatness a fair shake, and I'm done. I'm done with the pain. I'm done with wondering if I can fit in a seat, wondering if I can fit trying to walk behind something. Wondering if this is going to break. Tired of if I can make it up the steps without pain. Tired of being limited. And I don't know. It's there. You know, some things have gone on, and I'm ready again. And I need to be ready again and again. I mean, this is my life. They always say, what's that term, YOLO? You only live once? Nah. I believe in, I guess, YODO. You only die once, but you get to live every day. And I'm not living my life to its fullest. And I want to. Like, there's so many things that I want to do. And, you know, I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and we were talking about goals. And, you know, I was like, you know, what's a goal that you have that seems so unrealistic and so unattainable, but it's something that you really, really want? And his was, he wants a 6-pack. And he showed me this picture, and he had it labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I remember I told him mine, and mine was, to be able to do a handstand and do a push-up. This guy is not going to let me over. To be able to do a push-up in a handstand, so a handstand push-up. And that does seem extremely unattainable since I can barely do a regular push-up. But I want to get there. I want to get there. I thought that said 57 minutes. I was like, there is no way that my behind has been talking for 57 minutes. Okay. So it starts, you know, and I will be getting on here every week like I used to. Getting on here helps me with accountability. Because there's so much I want, and there's so much I will be able to do. I just have to take baby steps. So first step that I took several weeks ago was packing my lunch. Something simple, packing my lunch. So Sundays I do cooking for the week. Past few weeks I've been doing chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs on the grill in this amazing marinade. And it's my favorite thing. And and I'll see if I can upload the recipe or put the recipe down below in the link. But it's this amazing chicken recipe, and I've been cutting up, you know, fresh fruits and vegetables and packing my lunch, just so I don't get tempted, and you know, and it's good food, you know. So that was one of the first changes that I made, and been extremely consistent with that. If I forget to pack my lunch, then I'll go home for lunch. I don't live too far from the office. And then, so that's a regular thing that has become a habit at this point. And I pack my boyfriend's lunches, and so he's not tempted as well. And then the other thing that started yesterday, so it's not quite a habit, but I am trying to just take it one day at a time, is this weekend we went out and got me a pair of boxing gloves, and I started boxing. It's something that my boyfriend and I can do together. My son can help me with it, and because we were trying to think of something that was a full body workout, and something different. And you know, my boyfriend used to box back in the day, so we got me a pair of boxing gloves. And I'll be honest with you, like we started yesterday, and I mean literally did it for 10 minutes, and he was showing me you know, just jabbing and crossover punch and blah blah, but focusing on my form. And you know, I was just really just learning the punches. So tonight he'll be at work, so I'll be doing it on my own, and you know, and I'm gonna try for 10 minutes and see how it goes, and you know, just really trying to get back into the journey and trying to find ways of enjoying it. So yeah, those are a couple of changes that I've made. So I'm trying to do things that I will stick with, and trying to do things that are not like all or nothing. Oh, and the other thing was water. I don't have a daily goal, which I think is probably going to be a good idea for me to do. But you know, just drinking water throughout the day. I'm not a big drinker in general, so I have to make a conscious effort. But yeah, and definitely that's going to be a big thing. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll probably make another video here, really focusing on goals and making them smart. You know, I forgot what the S is. What's the S? Whatever the S is. I know that M stands for something measurable, A is attainable, R is realistic, and T is timely, I think. I have no idea what S is. Anyhow, yes, so my next video will be on goals, and there'll probably be quite a few videos here in the beginning as I get things going again, and then once I get back into things, then I'll just make it maybe a once a week thing. I'll get back to weighing in, and you know, just keeping this journey going. I think it's important for people to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and realize that if you don't lose the weight all at once, like you know, some people do, it doesn't mean that you're wrong or that you are broken. Just means that my journey's taken a little bit of it's taken some different curves, bumps, hills, mountains, canyons sometimes. So bear with me as I get this thing going again. But I'm pretty excited. Differently this time, but I have to look from the inside out as opposed to looking from the outside in, and really healing those fears that I have on the inside, so that they don't sabotage my my progress. So with that being said, keep your head up and keep on moving, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.